Hi everyone, so we are approaching the end of 2023, so I thought it'd be a great idea to just sit down and spend some time with you guys and talk about my reflection for this year. Now you guys may be thinking like, why would you guys want to listen to what I have to say? Well, personally for me, I do enjoy listening to people's reflections, and it's usually through people's reflections on what they have experienced that we can learn the most things from. Well, I guess with that said, at the end of this video, I hope you guys can spend some time over here and just write down your reflections on what you guys have experienced this year, what have you improved on, what are things that you guys can do better. Just spend some time over down below in the comment section and just write it down. I would love to hear from you guys, and maybe I myself can learn a thing or two from you guys. As I look back in 2023, I personally think that 2023 has been one of the best years that I've had in quite a while. Well, whether it be through personal goals such as my fitness or my own career, I think things have been going quite well this year. For my job, I've got promoted twice alone this year, so that alone I'm quite happy with it. But apart from that, I think one of the most important achievements or thing that I found this year would be my YouTube channel. So it's this year that I truly found out what my passion is. I found out that I enjoy a lot making videos that can impact people positively. I've always wanted to inspire and motivate people to become better versions of themselves. So I'm quite happy in terms of finding out what my purpose is in life. In terms of my YouTube channel, I'm quite happy with the progress of my channel. Currently, we are at 417 subscribers. Some of you guys may be thinking that it's not a lot, but personally, I think that it's a huge amount. Now just imagine talking to just 10 people in front of you. Now you just multiply that by 40. That's a lot of people. So I suppose with that, I just want to take the time to say I really appreciate you guys that have subscribed to this channel and have followed me throughout this whole journey. Now some of you guys may be thinking, the views on my channel isn't exactly a lot, so what is there to be happy about? Well, I would say that there's actually quite a few things. So one thing is that I've never ever thought that I would be able to achieve 400 over subscribers. And of course, I have been hovering around 20 to 30 views in the beginning of my channel, so some people may think that it's insignificant, but I think that's a huge progress for me, and of course we should always celebrate the small wins in order to move forward. So with that said, I think that 2023 has been one of the best years that I've experienced in quite a while. And of course, when you compare it to 2022 is absolutely atrocious. It's a really bad year. So if you guys have been following my channel, I've been quite transparent about the failures that I've experienced. So in 2022, I've did a lot of things. I've tried trading, I've tried crypto, make some investments, drop shipping and things like that. I've tried a lot of things and I've lost thousands of dollars. It's not an experience that I would hope to experience ever again. But looking back now, I'm quite glad that those things happened. Now you guys may be thinking like, why would I be so crazy to think that losing money would be a great thing? There are definitely a lot of lessons to learn from those. Some people will call it paying your tuition fees. I'm sure throughout our lives, we have learned many life lessons, things that we shouldn't be doing and things like that. But more often times, we don't usually take these lessons to heart, and we won't truly learn until we have experienced these things ourselves. And the failures that I've experienced are experiences that made me truly learn all these lessons by heart. So for example, one of the things that I've learned is to never ever chase after easy cash or quick cash schemes. There is no such thing as quick cash, and more often times, even if there is the possibility and a chance of you getting all this quick cash, it doesn't last. And of course, through that, I found out the hard way and I paid the price. I've also learned that trading is not for me. Trading is a very difficult venture, I would say. The emotion roller coaster that you have to experience is really something that not everybody can handle. And let's say if I'm very lucky and didn't lose much money trading, eventually I will lose all of it. And of course, it's better to lose it early than later, right? And it's through all these experiences and failures that became a huge driving force in making me who I am today. Those are the experiences and failures that I constantly look upon as I push through with the countless hours that I've spent on this YouTube channel, working at my day job, waking up at 4:45 a.m. every day and reaching home at 7 p.m. And I'm quite happy and proud of myself for being able to push through with this for more than a year right now, and I've been uploading consistently every week. So if you ever ask me whether I want to go back in time and erase those mistakes that I've made, I would say I don't think I would want to erase those experiences, because erasing those experiences would be erasing who I am today. Now, I'm not so sure whether I should be saying this. Well, I suppose the whole point of me wearing a mask is so that I can be much more honest, correct? So I would say that I don't exactly have... Okay, don't get me wrong, my family and everything is great, but I don't exactly have the best mentor figure, I suppose. I'm sure there are many families out there who have a father figure who are able to be there throughout their lives and teach them, basically like a life mentor to them. Someone who teaches them what to do, what to not do, how to become a man, what you should do when you meet a girl that you really like, how you should properly shave. I learned all these things through YouTube, actually. So the YouTubers on YouTube are actually my mentor. I suppose with that said, I'm sure that there are many people out there who didn't exactly have that father figure to teach them what they should be learning and how to truly succeed in life. And I suppose that's something that I really want to achieve with this channel, to kind of give back to what I've been receiving throughout all these years, listening to YouTubers who teaches me how to be a man like Alpha M. So of course, in time to come, my goal is really to be able to make videos that people can find a lot of value in. People who didn't have that mentor figure in their life, I hope to be like that to them. But I also know that some people may think that self-improvement content creators are usually talking about the same thing over and over again. I kind of agree with that 50-50. Most of the channels that I've seen are really talking about the same thing over and over again, which is why I've created this series called Life-Changing Books in 5 Minutes, where I share about things that I've learned from different books that I've read, and I'll summarize everything that I've learned in under 5 minutes. And hopefully through these videos, both you and I can learn something from it. I suppose with every year-end reflection, we should always talk about what we hope to achieve in the new year. Now, before we move on to that, I just want to say that I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions, mainly because that we treat New Year's resolutions like a wishing well. We say things like we want to become fitter, we want to eat healthier. So with that said, we won't really put in the effort to work towards it, which is why most people work on their New Year's resolutions for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and give up after. And the whole cycle repeats. Every year they'll plan for their New Year's resolutions and they will never ever achieve it. I feel that the philosophy that we should always be following is, if there is something that you really want to achieve, you should start immediately. It doesn't make sense for someone to wait all the way until the end of the year to start making changes. If in the middle of the year you found out that there is something that you really need to change in your life, or there is something that you really want to pursue, you should start immediately and not just wait all the way until the end of the year to pursue it. So as much as I'll be talking about what I hope to achieve in 2024, these are things that I've already been planning and already started on working towards it. So I've already started a challenge on my Instagram and TikTok to document my progress on doing more push-ups, and hopefully by the end of 2 years or 3 years, I'll be able to achieve 1,000 push-ups by the end of the day. So if there's anything that you hope to achieve in the new year, or if there's anything that you want to achieve next year, in the middle of year, don't wait until the end of the year, just start immediately. So yeah, with that said, I suppose some of the things that I hope to achieve in 2024 would be to hopefully get my YouTube channel monetized, and that would be 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now honestly, I'm not so sure whether I'll be able to achieve it, but I will definitely try my best and put in more time and effort in making better videos and hopefully be able to achieve that. I think that monetization has always been a goal that I hope to achieve. So hopefully 2024 will be another great year. So this is just a short reflection from me, and just like what I've said before, just spend some time down below in the comment section and write down your reflections. I would love to hear from you guys what you guys have learned and what you guys have experienced throughout this whole year. So yeah, Happy New Year guys. Hope to see you guys again next year, and keep chasing your dreams.